if we are one whole, we say we are one whole, then within us there is an organ that thinks they are one whole, but within the organ there are cells that think they are one whole, is inside and inside and inside and inside. Then this on the outside is the same thing. It continues, it's never ending. An ecosystem within an ecosystem within an ecosystem. This is what we refer to as quantum physics, or quantum science is the micro existences.
Namaste creators, and welcome back to another episode of Emma. Today we have Master Sri Akarshana.
Namo Himalaya.
Namo Himalaya.
And today's question is from Aya. She's asking, Namo Himalaya Master, my question is to know how we are all one and all connected. How are we the same consciousness channeled through every one of us? Thank you, Master.
This question reminds me of that when you go to Thailand, they all say same but different. I think that we are one, but we are also individual. We are individual within the one. How can we say that? We can use the example of a blood cell in your body, a cell in your body. The cell in your body goes to work every single day. True or true?
Yes.
So it goes to work every single day, and it doesn't know who you are. It probably doesn't know the other cells by name. The cells that are working up here may not be knowing the cells in your feet or your legs or things like that. They don't know them by name. But we can say they are all part of you. They are within you, but they are separate because they have their separate jobs, right? For example, organs in your body as well. Your heart goes to work every single day, every moment of every day. It's pumping there. It probably doesn't know your liver by name. It doesn't know your toes. It doesn't know your nails. Probably doesn't know your hair. It has one functionality and it goes to job every single day. And it's a living organ, right? So all of these things, they will have behavior. They will, sometimes people have certain body parts or organs or parts of their body that will go on strike, which is not a good thing, obviously. You see, that day they don't want to work. Right? They'll have different behavior. They individually have their memory, have their intelligence, have their functionality. But again, they don't know every other part by name. They just know there's some system out there. They can't put a name to it. And in their ecosystem, they don't know why sometimes, let's say for example, let's say you down a glass of vodka. They don't know why they're so troubled down there, but they need to work 10 times as hard. Some of their family members, their cells died and the rest of it, right? They don't know why that happened. They can only say maybe it was some natural disaster or something like that happened. They also don't know what happened when you go on I know you recently did a fasting, water fast, juice cleanse. They don't know what happened. All they know is that, due to some natural happening, the skies have cleared now and it's easier. My job is easier today. They probably would only assume that there's something beyond their work, and they may name that thing God or the universe. You are their God, you are their universe. But in the same sense then, if we are one whole, we say we are one whole, then within us there is an organ that thinks they are one whole, but within the organ there are cells that think they are one whole, is inside and inside and inside and inside. Then this on the outside is the same thing. It continues, it's never ending. An ecosystem within an ecosystem within an ecosystem. This is what we refer to as quantum physics, or quantum science is the micro existences. Now, when we understand that, you can say, no, but I'm one whole, I know I am. Well, not necessarily, because in your mind, what you've learned is that your breathing apparatus is your lungs, is your pipes. But then all we need to do is, if we removed all the trees in the world, you will no longer be breathing. So isn't it strange to know that one part of you is also outside hanging out there? And if they weren't alive, you wouldn't be alive as well. So are you one whole yourself? Actually, without the outside, you will not be one. Them, are they whole? Without the outside, without you, they will not be one. Right? Without water, we will not be alive. So if we know that we are linked with water and fire, and if sun didn't rise today, we will not be alive. Can you say you're one with sun? You have to be. Can you say you're one with water? You are made of water. You see? So without the outside components, you cannot be alive. So are we an individual? We're an individual. Are we all interlinked? For sure we are all interlinked. Everything is interlinked. Oneness. All energy. One energy. Energy is everything. Everything is energy. Your energy, I'm energy. Universe is energy. Plants, trees is energy. Everything in existence is energy. That is how we are all one. We are all a vibrational frequency. But we are separate within the big oneness. We are individual. But not entirely. So that's the interconnection. Once we come to the consciousness of understanding how all the interconnections happen, well, become more conscious. We can't understand all of it, but become more conscious about it. Then we are able to better co-create with the energies that is around us, because we know that, for example, on full moon, energies shift. We know that moon energies affect ocean waves. This is science, we know that. We also know we're mostly made of water, so that's why sometimes we say to our female friends, they sometimes have that time of the month where emotions fluctuate. Are we one? Well, we have to be one. If moon can affect your energies, and then your energies affect the way you act that day, your emotions that day, the actions you take that day, therefore the manifestations you have those days. So does the moon contribute also to your manifestations? Absolutely yes. You see, we are all one because everything is one energy. Your tribe, your network, your tribe equals your vibe. How are you one? So much negativity around you. Will you be more negative? Of course. Right? There's more positivity around you. Will you be more positive? Of course. So everything is one energy. We believe, the ego mind always thinks individual. I'm individual. But actually everything is interconnected.
Thank you so much, Master. And thank you, Aya, for your beautiful question. We hope everyone who watches has learned something about this question. And if you want to ask Master a question, make sure to join our Discord right now. The link is in the description down below. There's a channel called Ask Master Anything that you can drop your question, and maybe we will pick your question for the next Emma show. And also, if you want to ask Master a question live, there will be weekly voice channels, Hangout with Master Sri Akarshana, where you can ask your question live to him, and then your question will be answered there. So make sure to join our Discord. And if you have enjoyed this video, if you've learned anything whatsoever, then make sure to give it a like, and also comment below where you're tuning in from. It's always great to know. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to this channel right now and hit the notification bell so you get always notified when we drop a new video. For now, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Namaste.
Namaste.